Welcome to The Clueless Father, and what we're going to do right now is we're going to quickly cover the clothing type stuff that you're going to need to buy for your baby before they arrive. The first thing that you need to get over as a dad is that baby clothes are expensive. Take a look at this jacket. The gold jacket for the baby, the new Ferrari. Well, obviously you see which one won. So just get over it. They are expensive. But to make it a little easier, let's start with some stuff that's cheaper to start with. Okay, baby blankets. These come in a variety of shapes and sizes, but this is kind of a small one. Nice, fluffy. You'll need to bring a couple of these with you to the hospital. They're nice to have around. And these are sort of the bigger kind. And they're good for wrapping the baby with, wrapping around the stroller when you're taking them places. You're going to want to get about 6 or 7 of these is what I recommend. You might need more, you might need less. Think about it. The next thing you're going to need is baby towels. This is for when you wash them. They need towels too, believe it or not. And pretty cool. So get 2 or 3 of these. You're going to wash the baby about once every 2 days, so just think with that. Next we have the Burp rags, and these are all around baby cleanup type rags, and they're pretty cheap. They come in packs, and I recommend getting about 20 of these. You're going to need them, and they tend to go over there. Getting these will help keep your clothes looking from like Liberace decorated them with baby puke. And also to wrap the baby in a variety of situations, you're going to need to bring a few of them with you to the hospital. So get as many of these as you can, and it's worth it. Next up, we have what I like to call puke rags, because you know the baby pukes and you clean it up from all over the place. And you really can't have enough of these. They're really dirt cheap, so get 20, 25 of them. You're going to go through 5 or 6 of these a day, and it just depends how often you want to do the baby's laundry. There you go. Get yourself one of these. I don't even know what that is, but Mom bought it, so if you can figure out what it is, get one. Those are kind of the general accessory type stuff. Now we're going to get into the clothes itself. Let's start at the bottom with socks. Now I myself have a foot fetish with my baby's feet. They are amazing. So I love socks, and they're pretty cheap. They come in packs, different designs. You're going to go through a pair a day. Maybe maximum 2 pairs a day if she pees on them, or he pees on them. So just however often you want to do the laundry. These are baby mittens. Now you're probably going, why does a baby need mittens? Okay, 2 things. One, it might be winter where you are. It might be a little cold. The other thing is that babies' nails grow and they will scratch their face to start with. So having these on hand will just help them from scratching their face when their nails are long if you don't have a chance to cut their nails right away. Baby hats. These just jump out of your hands when you least expect it. And other than that, they keep the baby's head warm. They're nice, they're cool. Get 5 or 6 of them, depending on where you are. Maybe it's too hot where you are, but think about it. They're good to have because it also just sort of protects the baby's head. And let's start with the basic of baby clothing body-wise here. And this is the baby bodysuit. And this is kind of the LBD, little leg dress, of baby clothing. And they're going to go through 1 to 3 of these depending if they puke or pee on them every day. So it just depends how often you want to do their laundry. They're going to be wearing quite a few of these. We have about 7 or 9 of these of the first size. They go from 0 to 3 months, 3 to 6 months, and stuff like that. So they don't last that long, but you can always give them to a friend when you're done. Okay, next you have various different types of these things. You gotta love it, man. I tell you, the baby clothing companies make these things and charge you for them because they know you will buy them. I mean, how can you not want to put something like that on your daughter? Just irresistible. Okay, now aside from those type of bodysuits, they also have actual clothes. This is a baby sweater. Now I want you to guess which cost more, the baby sweater or the shirt I'm wearing. That's right. So it really just depends what you're going to want to buy. You're going to want to get a few pairs of pants, a few shirts. These go over the top of the baby suits. So just go over it with mom. Truthfully is that you're really going to have to like yank mom away from the baby clothing section of the department store, and possibly yank yourself away too, because think about it. The other thing that you're probably going to wind up getting, if it's cold where you are, is a few sort of like cold weather outfits. And these are pretty straightforward. You can get ones with ears, you can get some with bunny tails, stuff like that. But just think about getting one or two of those if it's cold where you are. And that pretty much covers the essentials of what you're going to need to get for your baby to be ready. Obviously, you don't want to buy most of this stuff until you know whether you have a boy or a girl, but that pretty much covers it. So I hope that helps in terms of answering what do you need to buy clothing-wise before your baby arrives. Thanks for watching The Clueless Father, and we'll see you again next time.